Morning, everyone, and welcome to the Committee on Public Services. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Kenlock,
Present.
Commissioner Clemente,
Present.
Commissioner Baydoun,
Here.
Commissioner Palomero,
Here.
Chair Marecki.
Here.
We have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item.
B, Chairwoman's remarks.
The only remarks I have is I hope everybody enjoyed celebrating 250 years this weekend. And I can tell everybody's rested and ready to get back to work.
We'll be here for the 300 year.
We will. Okay. All right. Next item.
C, approval of the June 23rd, 2026 meeting minutes.
Move for approval.
Support. Okay. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? Any abstentions? Motion passes. Next item.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Next.
Moving to item 1 under new business, forwarding the May 2026 report of all complaint calls made to 1-888 road crew.
Any comments, questions on this? All right, next item.
Item 2, requesting commission approval of retroactive 1-year contract with the 1-year option to renew with B&B Landscaping to provide boulevard mowing and herbicide application at various locations throughout the county.
Okay. Who's here on this? Good morning.
Madam Chair. Steve Shea, Division Director of Roads Maintenance. So this contract is for B&B. It's for our East and West Boulevard mowing. Obviously it's desperately needed to continue taking care of our boulevards.
Okay, and as was mentioned in full board, this contract used to be split,
Right.
and now B&B is going to do all of it and the grade separations.
Correct. Grade separation had already gone through.
Yep.
And now it's the boulevards.
Okay. All right. Are there questions on this? Go ahead.
Just one quick thank you through the chair. Steve, is there a Mr. Shayla, I'm sorry. Is there a reason you think only one proposal was received? As I see like over 400 solicitations, and I know sometimes that could mean that it's just landing in somebody's inbox. But for mowing, I know that there are a lot of contractors, local contractors, but any reason to your knowledge?
So in my opinion, I think, once it goes through the procurement division, it's basically responsible bids. Some people and some contractors have the tendency to omit some of the requirements, and that automatically disqualifies that individual or that contractor.
Okay.
But, for what we know with dealing with B&B is they're quite capable. They do have enough crews and newer equipment, which is important.
Okay, so how long has the county been supporting B&B? And I don't know, it's not.
I think this is going like on the second
contract cycle. Okay, thank you, Ms. Chair.
Go ahead, Commissioner McCormick.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So the prior, good morning.
Morning.
The prior contract, you said was split, right?
If I remember, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And was B&B doing the west side? That's what I'm concerned about in the
B&B
island
Right.
area.
B&B was doing the west side originally, and it was RNA doing the east side.
Okay.
So yeah, RNA for some reason or another didn't want to bid, or they just didn't put in.
Okay. And so one of the concerns I always get, and I see with my eyes because I'm right in the area, is the trash and debris. And I know it's difficult. I always I'm fighting the war on trash, right, in my district. And so it's concerning to see a lot of little bitty pieces of paper shredded, which causes more, in my mind, more blight than where we started. So street sweeping. In this contract, do they sweep or do they just pick up litter? What does that look like?
Well, this contract is literally for mowing services.
Okay.
And what's inclusive in that mowing services is that the rule of thumb is to pick up litter first, weed whack second. Morning, sir. and then, and perform, mowing services third.
Okay.
But
So,
I can almost guarantee you, Commissioner, McCormick, there is times where I've seen those crews and our crews pick up bags and bags of
yeah,
trash.
yeah, I know.
And it's really hard sometimes.
Mhm.
And even like we just got done picking up a lot of the trash and litter and all that. You go
Mhm.
back to like within the next
And it's
hour or
right
two,
there.
it's right there
Yeah.
again. It's like we didn't do nothing.
I get it. It's difficult. Yeah.
But we will continue to do the best we can, to keep monitoring those areas, especially on outer drive.
Yeah. So again, I'm just really concerned about when they get there to make sure that it's cleaned up so that they're not shredding.
Correct.
That's
not
what I'm
promoting-
most concerned about. Cause I get like maybe a week later, the trash might be there again, but to shred it is the concern.
Absolutely.
And didn't I have a last question or did I ask them? I think that was it then.
Okay.
Street sweeping, they don't, but they just what does that look like? Do they physically just pick up or do they have a machine
So
that
what
picks
they
up?
do with the litter
Mhm.
pickup is they're sitting on their, easy mower riders, and they'll have, these little pickers,
Oh,
and
they
they have
do
a
it
little bag.
manually.
So they just pick up, put it in the
Oh,
bag,
that's
pick up.
yes.
Well, I mean, that's how, because
Wow.
otherwise you would
Okay.
take, instead of walking everything,
Yeah.
drive and they pick up, put it in the bag, pick
Bag,
up, put it
okay.
in the bag, and et cetera.
Okay, so they don't have those machines that kind of,
No, that's how,
okay,
that's how.
that's
it's done.
for, okay. All right, thank you. Thank you,
I'm-
Madam Chair.
And I'd just like to
Okay.
note too, in our analysis, the west side is charged $79 per acre, but the east side is $90 per acre because of the trash. So,
Absolutely.
yep, so it's costing even more to do that.
So they're currently, they're over by, Mac and Kelly and all that, doing the cutting and working down. But honestly, I can tell you here, take it from me. At one point in time, we picked up almost 80 bags of trash.
Oh, last thing I just thought about it. Do we have or have we ever had a public service campaign about littering, fees for littering, any of that? I know we do have a fine in in our charter or ordinance.
I think there's some
But
illegal dumping.
yeah, but maybe we should do some type of campaign about littering and the penalties for it. That we want to live in a clean Wayne County. Just a
I would agree
suggestion.
with you 300%.
Thank you.
Now, if you're around my age, years ago, they had the Indian with the tear running down his cheek.
Absolutely, yeah,
And
yeah,
that was very
yeah,
effective
yeah.
because people were throwing stuff out of
But that came
And
from
I would-
federal highway.
That was federal. Yeah, that was federal stuff. That was
Alright.
very effective.
It was, yeah.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thanks, Steve. Did you have something?
Anything?
One more thing, Commissioner Clemente.
Yeah. I think I found it. I was really going through everything, but I was just trying to figure out what east and west meant. And because I have part of Outer Drive, but this is not part of this contract. It looks like Toledo Dix is 75.
Correct.
Not
Not.
my Outer Drive part. Okay, very good. Thank you. I
And
found
thank
it.
you, Steve, to everyone. There were trees down all weekend. The lights were all out. I know you guys didn't have much of a holiday.
Our crews really did an outstanding job. We were there literally around the clock, with down trees, signals out due to power outages. Wasn't due to equipment failure.
Yeah.
Pump stations, we had to be regenerate. I mean, they did a really nice job.
Yeah, well, thank you to all of them,
Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have something, Commissioner Finrod?
No. I found the commercial.
Yeah. Oh my
yeah.
gosh,
Yeah.
gotta send that to me.
Yeah, I will send that.
All right.
Yeah. It's very quick.
A long time now.
Oh, it's very good.
Okay, next item.
Item 3, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 3-year contract with a 1-year option to renew with the C Orber Group to add engineering assistance during the construction and post-construction inspection to the scope of services to continue professional engineering design services for the Inkster Road Bridge replacement over Blakely Drain in the township of Brownstown and Huron.
Okay, someone here on this?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Chair. Good morning, Commissioners. I'm Alan Coe. I'm the Assistant Division Director of Engineering.
Okay. So just tell us this is an addition to the
Yes. So item number 3 pertains to the amendment for Siorba Group. And Siorba Group is doing a design services to replace one of the bridges. And their contract is gonna be expired soon, September 2026. So we're asking to extend their contract. In addition to that, we're adding a additional scope from their original contract. They're charging us for about 57,000. So that is basically the amendment number 1.
Okay, and this is in Brownstown and Huron Townships.
That is correct.
Any questions on this? All right, thank you.
Um,
Do you,
item number 4.
you have that? Okay. Madam Clerk, could you read item 4?
Item 4, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the Charter Township of Northville for the local partnering initiative for township roads for the local road improvements program to allow for concrete and bituminous pavement repairs at various subdivisions.
Okay.
This is one of the township that applied for funding under our paving program. And this project is a combine of phase 1 and phase 2 for 1.2 million. So they're gonna be resurface or repair some of the roads that they have in their subdivision.
Okay, so they've already gone into phase 2. So can they go into phase 2 again, or is that it?
This is basically the amount that they're asking for. This is a combine between phase
Yep.
1 and phase 2.
Okay. So they're very well aware of that was phase 2 as well.
Yes.
All right, good news. Any questions on this? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Next item?
Madam Chair, just want to,
Sure.
sorry, just want to commend you all on getting this program up and going. I'm sure that the commissioners who were impacted by this are absolutely happy. Yep. And how much funding is left over?
Again, we're still waiting for phase 1. By the way, phase 2, we already exceeded the funding allotted for phase 1. And phase 2, I'm still waiting for a few township to submit their application or the amount. So I still, but at the end, my anticipated balance is gonna be like maybe 0.
Okay, so I'm asking and requesting for the department, because we're in a budget time. I know that's not waste of fees, but for the department to be prepared to have, if you haven't recommended funding this program again, I would like you to be prepared at the budget hearing to come with a recommendation. Let me ask, have you all requested? I hadn't been able to look into, let me ask our fiscal office, have they recommended any funding for this program continuing?
Sir, to be honest, we haven't got that far.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Looking through the budget, but we will let you know as soon as we do.
Okay, but I want the department to be on notice that it is our intent to fund this program again.
So that would be like a phase 3.
Yes, yes.
So hopefully-
Or phase 1 of the new program. Yeah.
So hopefully,
New program, right?
it's gonna be the same amount or higher.
Okay, I'll discuss with the commissioners. Yep, yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
and the executive as well. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Commissioner
Yeah,
Kellogg.
thank you.
All right. Next item.
Item 5, requesting commission approval of an addendum to a cooperative agreement with Allied Building Service Company of Detroit for the renovation of the Levan Knoll Comfort Station in Hines Park.
Okay, I know Elizabeth is here, so I have to call her up. She made the long trip down here. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, Elizabeth Isler, Chief of Planning for Wayne County Parks. Yeah, this was one of our comfort stations in Hines Park that we're renovating. We have probably 35 of these. Most of them were built in the 20s through the 40s. So we've been renovating them to make sure they're ADA compliant. We're switching out, making them more energy efficient, doing the, automatic light sensors and water and all that, just so they're, being more cost effective and updated.
I didn't realize we had that many.
Mhm. It's a lot.
Great. Yeah, that is a lot.
So we can do about one a year. That's kind of what we're doing.
We will be
Working
getting
through
close to
them.
the 300
Yeah.
party, the 300-year party.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. Any questions on this? And I know you're on the next one, right?
Next two.
The next two. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Madam Clerk, we are flipping over to the addenda.
Moving to the addenda, item 6, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the Township of Grove Seal for improvements to Macomb Street Park.
Okay, just tell us about this.
That I'm not going to be able to do as well. That's more, yeah, the director knows.
Oh,
yours
yeah, sure. This
Better
is the
than I
park
do.
money.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not,
Okay,
my
did you have any questions on this, Joey?
Oh.
Yeah, when it's
Let's
going
do it.
good, you don't ask anything. That's right. Okay, next item then.
Item 7, requesting commission approval of a 1-year grant agreement with the Community Foundation for Southeast Michigan for the Department of Public Services Parks Division to develop a master plan for the Lower Rouge River Greenway, spanning the Middle Rouge Parkway and Dearborn West beyond the I-275 Metro Trail.
Okay, this is a grant, so tell us about that.
Yeah, so we received a grant. There's different planning grants the Community Foundation has, SEMCOG does, and so we apply for those to help with our planning. And this is actually, we received a grant in 2018 to kind of begin the master plan for the Lower Rouge Greenway, and this is one that will help us update that plan. And then we've been in the process, you've heard about some of the greenways that we're implementing, the Benoit Dorsey Park stretch. So that's a mile of it that is part of this Lower Rouge Greenway. It goes from Canton to Dearborn. And so this will help us revisit kind of cost estimates, kind of the pieces that we haven't implemented yet. Are they in the, they still in the good spot? Is this working? And we're also collaborating with the communities that this travels through. So Canton, we work with them a lot, Wayne, Westland, Dearborn, Inkster. Inkster's been great. They've implemented, they apply for the TAP grants to do some of these trails. So they've been adding some of their sections. So it's really been great to work with them on
So
that.
you're with their Parks and Rec departments that you're working
I
with?
think it's their economic development.
Oh, economic
Yeah,
development.
so
Okay.
they'll apply for the TAP grants and then we do an IGA with them because they're going through our park. And then, I mean, Canton's the same way. Canton is implementing sections,
Okay.
within the parkway. So,
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Questions on this? Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming all the way in air conditioning at least.
Mhm.
Okay, next item.
Item 8, requesting commission approval of a contract with the Michigan Department of Transportation for the final design as required for a design build package and bridge reconstruction, which carries Beck Road over the Johnson Drain with the addition of a non-motorized path in Northville Township.
Okay. It was, good morning
Good
again.
morning again, Commissioners. Alan Coe, I'm the Assistant Division Director of Engineering.
Okay, so tell us about this.
Okay, this is a MDOT contract or agreement, and basically they have this program called bridge bundling. They pick or they select a bridge that they're gonna do. They're gonna design it, construct it, and fund it, and with a minimum Wayne County share. In this contract, MDOT is basically providing 3.5 million, and Wayne County is providing 88,000 to do a design for this bridge.
Okay, and is this pathway, this non-motorized pathway, is this new? Is this part of this new MDOT package?
I don't quite understand what is meant new, but they basically sell,
Not there. It's not there yet, right?
my understanding, this is a new bridge.
Oh, it is. I mean, this non-motorized
Yeah.
area.
Yes,
It's not the ones they already have. that
yes.
They're paying for now.
That's my understanding.
It's a brand new one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. All right, sounds good. Question, because they have a couple out there already, so I didn't know if we were like going backwards here, or you think it's new, though?
Yeah, that's my understanding.
Okay. All right, questions on this? Okay, thank you. You're on the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Madam Clerk?
Item 9, requesting commission approval of a contract with the Michigan Department of Transportation for road improvements along Mack Avenue from Cook Road northeasterly to baseline 8 Mile Road, including conditioning existing pavement, drainage structures, contractor skating, and a field office in the city of Grosse Pointe Woods.
Okay,
Okay, this is another MDOT contract for the resurfacing of this particular road along Mack Avenue from Cook Road to Baseline. So again, it's going to be funded by MDOT and with a small amount that we're contributing.
great.
Supposed to be constructed this year, but right now, because it's a little bit late, because there's a school in that vicinity, we have to rethink on when we can start this project.
Okay, and what is this field office part of this?
I'm not quite sure what is the question.
Okay, a field office is included in this?
No, this is just a road resurfacing of 1.6 mile. It's a boulevard.
Okay, okay. All right, I'll find out.
Okay.
That's in our information that there's some kind of field office that's part of this. Okay, I'll find out what it is.
Okay.
Any questions on this? All right,
Thank you.
thank you. Okay, next item, Madam Clerk?
Item 10, requesting commission approval of a 2-year professional services contract with a 6-month option to renew with Pipeline Management Company, LLC, for televising, inspecting, cleaning, and structurally evaluating the Rouge Valley Sewage Disposal System.
Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioners. Patrick Cullen, Division Director of Environmental Services. This contract, when you saw me last time, you authorized the issuance of bonds for the Rouge Valley Sewage Disposal System. There are 3 subsequent contracts that are going to get funded by that Clean Water State Revolving Fund loan, which is going to be funded by the bond issuance. This is the first of those 3. This is with Pipeline Management Company to perform sewer televising services in pre-selected areas of the system. The televising shows us where the problems are and which areas we should focus on sewer lining and manhole rehabilitation. So this is the first step of the process of rehabilitating our sanitary sewers.
And then there's going to be 2 more coming.
Yes, one of them is on the agenda below this, and the third one should be on the agenda in 2 weeks.
Okay, so you're talking about number 12?
Number 12.
Oh,
yes.
got it. Okay. Madam Clerk, could you read 12, please?
Item 12, requesting commission approval of a 2-year agreement with a 1-year option to renew with Eminent Excavating for floodplain manhole rehabilitation.
This contract, the 3 phases of the program: sewer inspection, which is the first contract. The second one is manhole rehabilitation. Manhole rehabilitation is the physical reconstruction of the stack, the manhole itself, the collar, the restoration around the manhole. We're estimating we'll be able to do around 300 manhole rehabilitations. It's a pretty significant project. It includes a special manhole lid that burps, if you will. In other words, if it surcharges, the lid doesn't go flying downstream, it pops back into place. So it's newer technology. It's funny to think that you can have new sewer technology, but that's what we have in this case. And so we're going to be doing that on the along the lower Rouge portion of the system, and more additional in the middle of Rouge, primarily in Wayne, Dearborn Heights, Inkster, along the lower, and in Westland and Dearborn Heights, and a little bit of Livonia on the middle.
I was gonna say, are they doing something at 6 Mile in Livonia right now with that?
Not as part of the Rouge Valley system.
Okay, because I saw something that,
That might
like
be a
this-
local project that's happening there at 6 and the Rouge roughly.
well, 6 and probably near Newburgh,
Okay,
and that is a Wayne County road, so I didn't.
yeah,
Yeah,
it might be a City of Livonia local sewer project though.
doing it, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of what you're saying, that machine was I was watching it do something like that. All right, thank you. Any questions on this? Okay, oh yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So the first contract is about the cameras. that's
Yes.
Going down. The
Yep.
second is the manhole.
Correct.
And then you said that there's a third one.
The
coming?
third one, which is going to be the largest of the three, is for sewer lining.
Line. Okay.
And so what we do is, and I'll explain that when the
Okay, very good.
when the contract comes,
Okay.
but it's exactly what it sounds. It's really expensive.
Yeah.
But it's also really valuable.
We're gonna necessary. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Madam Clerk, number 11.
Moving back to item 11, requesting commission approval of retroactive amendment 1 to an addendum to a cooperative agreement with Orkin LLC to continue providing pest control products and services.
Anyone on here on this one? Okay, any questions on this? Roaches, rodents, roaches, whatever. Squirrels, yeah. Okay. All right, looking for direction for this agenda.
I will make a motion to move all the items with number 1 being a receive and file.
All right. All right, we have an approval and support to send this to full board. Any other questions or comments before we vote? Okay, Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Commissioner Kenlock,
Yes.
Commissioner Clemente,
Yes.
Commissioner Baydun,
Yes.
Commissioner Palomero,
Yes.
Chair Mareki,
Yes.
motion carried.
Hey, thank you. Next item.
Moving back to the agenda, F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
Okay, Commissioner Kinlock?
Yes, Madam Chair, just wanted to mention that the county executive does have money included in his recommended budget. Yeah,
For
for the road, local road
Good.
initiative. Yeah.
good news.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
you.
great. Well, thank you. Okay, next item.
G, public comments.
Anyone from the public? And I just want to thank Dio for being here. Yep, he's hiding in the back, but I want to just thank him for being here. Out of his busy schedule. Anyone here in the room that would like to address Committee on Public Services? Any emails, Madam Clerk?
No emails were received.
Okay, anybody on Zoom? If you could unmute anyone that wants to address us on the phone. See anything? Okay. Hearing and seeing none. Next item.
Adjournment.
Okay,
So moved.
right.
Support.
All those in favor of adjourning, say yes.
Yes.
They are now adjourned.